Que nos quedamos... Ok, sí. A la capital. A la capital. Yo creo que no queda nada más por aquí, ¿verdad? Extracto de estabilidad. No sé qué es, pero...
You would have me lead. Consider it done.
A la carga. Oh, que están rotas.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Sobrecargado. Oh, no. Objeto. ¿Qué me habrán dado ahí? Un sombrero de hechicero. Oh, espérate. Dar a la compa. Ok, los libros pesan. Yo no sé si esto me... El hueso pesa. Ojo deforme. Oh, el ojo del ciclo. Esto pesa. A rayo. Ahora sí. Yo creo que... No necesito acampar.
Now there's a worthy prize. You've only twice so far away. I'm not quite as nimble as I'd like to be.
Yo puedo caminar por aquí.
That's what I get for carrying so many things.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
I've just remembered. Is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
It certainly isn't easy work, but I am proud to be counted upon.
Por poco muero ahí. El agua no se puede tocar. Anda. Oh, ¿qué es eso?
Is everyone all right?
Un derrumbe.
More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
No.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Déjame ver si yo puedo llegar a ese cofre. Por aquí.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service. Now there's a
Uy, no.
thought.
Lo que tengo es miedo. Aquí hay algo.
Tobacco already?
Much of a reprieve. Try not to get hit. They're still let him go to waste.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
¿Qué es esto? Hoja de zarabe. Perfecto.
No sense in letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early dripping gets the worm, as they say. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Hay más nada, ¿verdad? Ok. Seguimos.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Sí, lo sé. ¡Au!
I'll touch you. Inclusion.
Yeah.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different...
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! While the waiters on the road ahead.
Uy. Ah, me durmió.
Right, course that magic is dead.
Arpías. Hacia acá, ¿verdad? Sí, yo creo que era hacia acá. Yeah. Yes.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
No,
In
gracias.
battle,
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Oh. Aquí hay otro cofre. Ya no hay más cofre, no hay más cofre. Oh, mira, sí.
A fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
Eso es armadura. Sobrecuello. ¿Cómo me veo? ¿Cómo me veo? Ah, qué lindo. Ah, qué lindo. Es lejos el sitio donde vamos. Es que yo he dado muchas vueltas. Una de dos. Pero me está gustando explorar así a pie.
What's this? We're trapped.
Oh. Oh, no.
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places. A Cyclops. Pray, be on your guard. Put an end to this bowmaster. It's time to make the
Yeah.
You have my gratitude, sir. But I had taken you for another force arisen. Goodness, yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt.
Muy bien.
You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Ok. Creo que quiere que... tire una piedra para allá.
Water is seeping through here. I wonder what that means.
Me imagino que lo que quiere es... ¡Ay! Que yo haga esto. Jaja. Lo hice.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Ok, ¿para dónde? Ok, puedo coger el...
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
Vamos a
Very well.
acompañarlo.
Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
¿No se rompe? Oh. Sabrá Dios todo lo que me he perdido por no romperlo. Ok, ahora me subo. Perfecto. Perfecto.
I'll get that for you.
Me imagino que me quedo aquí. Ah, y ellos cogen... Ah, qué bueno que lo hice. Sí. Por lo menos descansamos los dedos, las manos. Nos enfrentaremos a algo. Aparecerá algo de momento.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
No me quiero dormir el camino porque se está marcando por donde voy, lo cual significa que entonces técnicamente lo he explorado. Yo imagino que si me doy el fast travel para llegar allá, no van a coger lo que están encontrando y el camino no va a estar desbloqueado, así que con calmita, con calmita. Está haciendo de noche. Están cogiendo de todo, eso me gusta. ¿Faltará mucho para llegar? Por favor, que no. Les dije que iba a darle todo el gameplay y...
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
¿Dónde está el cofre? Bueno, lo busco ahorita.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Seguimos.
Haven't you a lentil arisen?
Sí, tengo. No quiero gastarla. Se me gasta el aceite. Tengo que conseguir más aceite. Y no me he dado vida nunca. Tengo que conseguir cosas para darme vida. Lo cual tengo que investigar cómo se hace. Me imagino que es combinando las matitas y eso. ¿Por dónde vamos? No, una cosa, misiones. Por favor.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Ok. ¿Dónde están? Ya los vi.
Good Master! Goblins!
Hey, look, we're belong. So, are we all in the same boat? Right.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way?
Claro
All
que
right.
sí.
Into the ox cart, then.
La mañana siguiente, por favor, gracias. Llegamos. Es la capital. ¿Cómo que se llama? Vernworth. La capital de Vermont. Se ve molesto. Ese no es el del principio. El de la escena. Yo creo que sí, el que estaba como que brindando.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows,
Okay, o sea que hay un
that
impostor.
this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee.
A rayo.
I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I
Okay,
had no
él sabe.
choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation. You, and no other are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom.
Okay.
Some days passed. You confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
No. Un par de meses antes. Ahora vamos a saber la historia de lo que pasó.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave.
Oh, mira.
Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign.
O sea que me reemplazaron y me tiraron a la cárcel.
However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games.
Estoy de acuerdo.
I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
Ok. Verlo de noche en la taberna.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Tanto Vermont como Batal. Ok.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt.
Ok.
In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next...
Ok. Ese me debe una. Muy pesado. Aquí hay muchas cosas.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
I've the presence to command any state.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv?
Sí,
I
fui yo.
thought so. She's not stopped talking of
Fui
her
yo.
adventure since she arrived. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. For all my chiding. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it.
Muy bien. Muchas gracias.
You're always such fun to talk to.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Ok, hay un cofre aquí.
Dear. What am I to do?
So tired. I'd kept just about anywhere.
I'm famished. Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off at home.
Ok, este está abierto. Yo lo cojo.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in...
This is for you.
¿Qué yo hice?
Bark at me.
Ah, no me digas que yo lo cambié. No. Ok, ok.
Away with the fairies.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen?
Espérate, ¿qué había aquí?
No greater joy than living.
The state of things.
Isn't there anything? Yeah? What is it?
Master, 'twould be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Pero necesito encontrar para eso. La taberna donde me tengo que ver con él. Ok, ok.
Must we run everywhere?
Ah,
You're
mira,
an
aquí no se me
impatient
va.
one, Arisen.
No
Estamina.
time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
Ok, es de día todavía.
The rules at your leisure. None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life.
De la taberna.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall.
Sí.
Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Cambiar clase, adquirir. Entregar emblemas del buscador. No sé qué es eso. Vamos a ver. Ok, habilidades. Corte creciente. Ok, eso es avario. Oh, ese es bueno. Tengo 2000 ondas, tengo un montón. Ah. Oh, mira. ¿Qué te puedo comprar a ti? Ok. Ujujú. Ok, escolta. Ok. Bendición. Ok. Sí. Oh. Ok, yo creo que ahí está bien. Y... Oh, mira. Guerrero. No puedo. Ok, no puedo. Temple. Perfecto. Ok. Sí, dame este. Y... yo creo que está bien. Oh, ok, lo dejo pegado.
Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Certain vocations are unavailable at present, save to applicants who already possess the requisite equipment. Let me see. What else can I tell you? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Where ought we to begin our search?
Peruse at your leisure.
These writings could be of import.
Ok, es de día todavía.
Perusal.
Misiones.
Or might reveal aught of interest.
Let's take it easy today. Go on, have a look.
¿Lo eres?
What do you want? I find that it's...
Ok.
Burn course. That's all right. Well met, sir. Working on your veins. I'm not stopping.
Esta es la taberna.
I go.
Oh, ya lo vi. Míralo ahí.
Tad rowdy. I shan't.
Welcome.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
To each their own. The world's better.
Sí, mucho más lejos estamos ahora.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation.
Okay.
It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen. Only select members of the nobility
No iba a ser tan fácil.
and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter?
Claro.
I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
Off we go then. There are beasts.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as the true arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty?
Claro que sí.
Might I ask? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Ok, tengo que entrar de noche.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray. This mission demands the utmost
Llave de la
secrecy.
prisión.
Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Ok, so tengo que liberar a alguien, meterme en los cuartos de la reina, ¿verdad? Y cazar unos monstruos. Ok.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of the...
Tengo mucho oro. 17.000, bueno. O sea, tengo que buscar dónde guardar las cosas. Es lo que necesito. Pero yo creo que sí, aquí mismo termino este episodio. Esta parte. Y seguimos ya rápido. Vamos a hacer esas misiones que nos enviaron a hacer. Así que en el próximo nos vemos.